walk in. Walk in first.
11 o'clock. 11? So let's start real quick. This is our office. This is where we do all of our reports. We get our training assignments. We fill out our reports on the computer. School never ends. We're constantly writing narratives. This is some of our history on the wall, history of the Hayward Fire Department.
What's that thing?
It's an old nozzle.
Oh. Nice.
We live here for 24 hours. So we have our own living room, kitchen, refrigerator. We have a locker room. We keep all of our stuff, our private stuff, we have bathrooms, showers. Then we have our dorm room. We sleep here. Obviously, we can occupy the beds from 9 o'clock until the next morning, when we're relieved at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay?
Yeah.
Our chief's gonna call in a few minutes, so I'll give you a quick deal about this station if you want, and you can, if you want to write it down or whatever. But you're in probably the busiest station in Hayward. Right here, southern part.
So this is all your...
This is our district. Everything in the black is our fire district. This is all the calls we go to. All the streets that we're responsible for. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 schools. We've got a couple of high rises. We've got Alameda County courthouses. We've got a jail. We've got the police department. We've got a train. We've got BART. And we've got the freeway that runs through our district. We also cover the San Mateo Bridge, San Mateo Foster Bridge. San Mateo Hayward Bridge, I should say. And then all these outlying areas, we're second in on. So if there's a fire, we'll go to those districts and we'll go fight fire. nozzle you brought. How much farther than where you live? Same amount of time. You're right. 2011.
2011 engine. Nice. How much are these things?
They are about $1 million.
Holy, that's crazy.
With all the equipment on there and the engine itself, it's about $1 million.
Yeah. What are all these things?
Well, like I said, this thing gets water, right? You
Yeah.
have a big giant yellow hose that connects right to here, from the fire hydrant to here. And all these are control valves that gives water out specific discharges. These are hose, these are discharges. Open them up, they fill up with water. Open them up, fills up with water. It's not open, it's discharge. Okay? That's all these are. So Brian's in charge of all this. Alright? This is the yellow hose I was talking about. This connects to the fire hydrant.
Alright.
It connects to this. We have ladders. This is an attic ladder. This gets us, we put this down inside the home and climb up into your attic. It's a little tiny little folding ladder. And this is a big ladder. There's two ladders actually right here. One that's a 24-foot extension that get us to pretty much any house roof. Most 1- and 2-story house roofs. Okay. Then on the back side, you see these hooks right here?
Yeah.
This is a roof ladder.
Hooks
If
on
you
the
needed
roof.
to, and it was a really steep roof, we could throw this roof ladder on it, and these hooks will hit on the point of the roof, called the gable end. Stick it right on that point, and you can climb up that roof. Okay? The reason that's important on these rigs is because it will allow us to cut a hole in it if we had to. Sometimes we only have 2 trucks, sometimes they're tied up, and there's been at least 1 or 2 fires I can think of off the top of my head that I've been to where the engine company had to chop a hole with their axes. Okay. There's more of the yellow hose. And then we have our medical equipment that we have in here. Right? So you don't break up anything really. I can use it for forcible entry. I can use it to open up a wall, open up a roof. Shit, I just cleaned it. It's all rusty already. Fast. Jump up here, you can see. Basically what happens when we get a call, it'll show up on our screen. You can jump up there and see what we get. And there's a map right there. And it'll tell us where the call is. And we all know pretty much where the city is, and we just follow it along. Let me put our mask on. And the air follows through the hose and into this mask. And this allows me to breathe air and not the smoke. Okay? Products of combustion are really, really hazardous. There's a lot of carbon monoxide in there. There's cyanide, all kinds of bad gases that'll kill you. Most of the things that are made today are plastics, manufactured stuff, not natural stuff, manufactured. And they've got a lot of bad chemicals in everything. Everything in your house is now a big, giant chemical factory.
No, just burn.
Carpet, your couches, your televisions, your clothes, it's all a form of plastic. That kind of shit burns, really thick black smoke, and that stuff kills people. Okay?
Yeah.
The majority of the fire departments, everybody's in shape. You have to be. You can't do this job because of all the weight you put on it if you're not in shape. So we're double layered up. This stuff is fire resistant, but it's not fireproof. It withstands heat. That stuff does not.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why it looks so black and nasty, because it can absorb it all.
So this is what we look like when we go in. New burning building.
Nice.
All right.